Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're going to demystify the absolutely wild, incredibly complex journey of an Amazon order. My goal here is to track your package step by step, taking you from that first, seemingly simple little click on your screen all the way to the moment it lands right on your front porch. When we actually map out this massive global operation, you really start to grasp the sheer scale of the logistics. It's this beautiful, intricate dance of data, robotics, and human coordination, and it happens literally millions of times every single day. So let's jump right in.
You click Buy Now. Within seconds, thousands of invisible systems start working. I mean, really think about that for a second. The very millisecond you tap your phone to confirm an order, you aren't just buying something. You're basically pulling a giant global lever. This incredibly vast, totally invisible digital system instantly springs to life. If you could see a map of the world at that exact moment, you'd see data firing off everywhere. The crazy thing is, everything that follows, every physical movement, every robot, every truck, it all kicks off with just that one click.
Bam! That initial click triggers a massive cascade of data. It zooms instantly from your phone out to these colossal remote Amazon servers. We aren't even dealing with physical stuff yet. This is pure data. In fractions of a second, the database processes your request. It tells a central processing hub exactly what you want, who you are, and where you live. It's checking inventory across the entire country, making sure your payment goes through, and pinpointing the exact fulfillment center closest to your zip code that has your items sitting on a shelf.
Section 1. Inside the robotic warehouse.
Okay, so once that digital order hits the right fulfillment center, the system maps out exactly where your item lives. But here's the cool part. Instead of a human walking miles and miles down endless aisles, a robotic drive unit steps in. These little machines zip across the vast warehouse floor, gracefully dodging hundreds of other robots in this crazy algorithm-driven dance. The robot finds your storage pod, physically lifts the whole shelf, and brings it right over to a human worker so they can pull your exact item from the bin and scan it.
Now, this physical act of scanning the barcode is absolutely pivotal. It's like the ultimate trigger mechanism. The very second that laser hits the code, it acts as a handshake between the physical world and the digital database. It basically shouts to the whole global network, "Hey, we've got the physical item in hand." That one simple beep updates inventory tallies all over the world, charges your credit card, and tells the algorithms downstream to start getting the exact right box size and shipping label ready.
And right after that scan, the pace picks up. Big time. Your item hits the packing station, gets boxed up, sealed, and slapped with a label. And then it's pushed onto this relentless, twisting highway of automated conveyor belts. Optical scanners are reading the label as the box just flies by, instantly routing it around corners, up and down different floors, and diverting it right down the exact chute that leads straight to the correct loading dock door. It's just a non-stop, hyper-efficient flow getting your package out of the building.
Section 2. The massive shipping network.
Let's take a look at the sheer scale of time here. We've transitioned from the literal seconds it took for your digital order into the hours spent locating and packing it inside the warehouse, and finally into the days required for the physical shipping network. Moving physical stuff over thousands of miles takes an entirely different kind of muscle. We're leaving behind the fiber optics and algorithms and entering a world of diesel fuel, jet engines, and massive physical infrastructure.
To cover all that ground, your package enters a highly coordinated relay race. It might roll out of the warehouse loading dock right onto a long-haul truck, jump onto a massive cargo plane to fly across the country overnight, and then filter down into regional distribution centers. The whole system is built on constant, relentless forward motion. Trucks, planes, sorting facilities, your item is just leapfrogging closer and closer to your zip code, seamlessly changing hands without ever just sitting around collecting dust.
Section 3. Last mile to your door.
All right, here's where the journey gets deeply localized. A delivery driver takes over for the final stretch, but they aren't just guessing the fastest way through your neighborhood. No, they follow a highly optimized GPS route that was calculated by those same invisible systems we talked about at the very beginning. The algorithm is factoring in left-hand turns, current traffic, and strict delivery windows just to keep things efficient. And following that digital breadcrumb trail is what finally gets that package safely onto your doorstep.
Section 4. Technology predicting the future.
But wait, behind this entire physical journey we just mapped out, there is this hidden brain making it all possible. It's not just about moving boxes quickly. It is fundamentally about anticipating the move before you even make it. AI is out there analyzing browsing trends and local demand to make sure the right products are pre-stocked in regional warehouses. It's analyzing customer data to push popular items closer to the exact geographic areas where people are most likely to buy them. It's a giant predictive engine driving a physical network.
Which brings us to a pretty wild thought.
Seeing how incredibly advanced this delivery tech is getting, we've got to ask, will AI eventually ship our items before we even click buy? I know it sounds crazy, but as these systems learn our habits, pick up on seasonal trends, and stash inventory closer and closer to our doors, that gap between wanting something and actually getting it is shrinking to almost zero. The predictive models are so sharp now, it absolutely makes you wonder what the next evolution of this journey is going to look like.